you know, when you don't get a lot of sleep and when you don't eat a lot is when, you're closest to God. I guess. Because that's how I feel kind of. You know? Because there have been times like I could have just rested. I could have just went to sleep. But I pushed myself to go to a birthday party at church or somebody's party. And then when I started talking to somebody, I started talking about all this woke stuff about how there was some Asian man in China saying that he's gonna bomb the USA. And then my brain starts to go insert. It just wakes it up, and like I don't know if I should drink some wine to be able to fall asleep or something. But when the other people don't really react, like they're not on the same page as you, that's another sign. Like there's some weird spirit within them that they were just trying to get information from you. Like they just think that you're crazy, and then they're gonna go gossip about it. Because they're not on the same mindset. And I think that's what really keeps me up. It's just like I have hope in these people because it feels so real when you go to the church. Like it really feels like the music and everything is amazing. The performances at this church and the what they've perfected that. They're living their best lives, because the girl got to have she's like the pastor's wife, and she had a really nice celebration. And it's like that's where she chose to be for her birthday, so that's good. But to have her birthday party. But like I could have sometimes I wonder if the only reason why life is like gotten easier for me is because I'm not like a bad bitch. I'm not like I'm not really a threat to these other a really beautiful girl came in and like she was a bad bitch, but like I'm like, or the lady that was just up there, it was her birthday. I mean, I'm not trying to steal her glory or something, and the bad bitch was her daughter, so she's not trying to steal her glory. But I never was, even when I was a bad bitch. Like I was never like, that was never my goal. And also, okay, I could have chose to win. I could have chosen that path. So when you realize like that you've let like winning slip away from you, and you're like, well, like was that dumb? Was that dumb of me to not want to be in like certain situations where I could have been like winning? But then God revealed it to me that this is such a dangerous place that when you're winning, that's when you get killed. So to preserve yourself, you remain humble, like to preserve your own life, because those that hold on, it's about to end.